Howdy. Thanks for checking in with Uncle Brad again. I appreciate it. Got a little tip. About a month ago, watched a video on YouTube. Anyway, the guy was he was drawing his bow back, getting the anchor, and squeezing, expanding with his back, and the feather touched his arrow, and bam, he let go. And this guy had it down. He was good. He was knocking it out of the park. I'd never seen that before. Maybe y'all have. Probably have. I haven't. First I'd ever seen or heard of it. So I'm like, man, that's pretty good. That's a good idea, because a good friend of mine that I shoot with quite a bit has forgotten more about archery than I will ever know, and he's a coach and has been doing it for years and years and years and years and years. Anyway, he was telling me, that pretty much at least half of my form stuff was horrible, but he never did say anything to me because I repeated it on a fairly consistent basis. When I got started in this about 12 years ago, I didn't know anybody that shot trad, so I'm just out in the backyard, stomping through the mud myself. And, I got some books, read some books, whatever, and did what I could. So anyway, I developed some habits, that weren't too great. I chicken winged it. My elbow wasn't in alignment. It was out here like this, and I would creep, before I'd let go. A static release. I never had a dynamic release. And but he said I did it the same almost every time. So anyway, I came across this video with this guy with the tip of the feather. I said, man, that's a great idea. I'm gonna try that. So here's my where I usually fletch arrows, all the way back towards the nock, and you can see here how much further up the shaft toward the point this one is. This is my recurve 3D, about 3/4 of an inch. So what that did, it enables me, I use my middle finger to the corner of my mouth for my anchor. I get to that, and then I expand my back, which gets me into alignment, and then that feather touches my nose, and I hold it. And then I let go and do my static release again. And this was my buddy's recommendation to me. So I did this about a month ago. Then 2 weeks ago, we went to Twin Oaks. He was shooting with me. It was not so pretty on my part, because I was trying to do this and then expand. And as soon as the feather touched my nose, do a dynamic release. I was trying to change way too much. Anyway, he told me to quit that. Go back to what I was doing before. Just do the feather to the nose, and then hold it and hold pressure, and just do my normal static release with control over the shot. So last weekend, we went to Buck Hollow. Much better results. Feel like I owe my buddy some money, because he is a coach, and I probably do, because we sat out at Twin Oaks 2 weeks before, and he was telling me all this after I shot like garbage. Just stunk it up pretty good. And the next week, and I didn't even shoot any between the two shoots because I had some finger surgery done. And so, wow, the results were great. But anyway, so it's just a tip, just something else. I'm just constantly looking and trying to do something to get better. I got a lot of room for improvement. And it's always just trying to find some little something just to help, tighten things up. It makes your draw length the same. Well, not. It's good. It's a lot of variables. You uphill, downhill affects how far you draw or whatever. You tilt your head this much, that much. You got your head back by a quarter. All these things go into play. But if you've got something like this with that feather to the nose, it's going to get you closer. Variation is going to be smaller, so it's got to help, and if you're drawing back to close to the same every time, your vertical misses are going to be less. That's it. That's what I got today. I do have something else I want to talk about right quick. Last video I put out was a short. Didn't get too much traction. Video before that has done pretty well, but it's on pro silencers, and I want to go back and revisit that because these things are amazing. So let's do that right quick.
All right. A few weeks back, I put out a video about the best Navajo wool string silencers in the world. So I ordered some more of these. These are smalls for my target bows. I didn't want the big puffs to slow them down. But anyway, ordered these last weekend. Justin sent them to me. I think they came to me on Wednesday. And these are blue and black. He sent me some white ones. He sent me some blue and white. He sent me some black and white. I mean, he sent me like 6 pair of these things. So I got to pay him when I see him. Anyway, you know, he's got all these colors. Look at this. We got blue, cobalt blue, hunter orange, which that is. Grass green, black, dark brown, dark gray, chocolate, coffee, smoky brown, sand, white, and milk. So you can trick your bow out. You know, you're not just getting the normal black and white or camouflage, you know. So you got your 3D rig and you're like me, you know, kind of like to have your stuff looking decent. Which, you know, may not be important to you, but it's important to me, and that's all that matters. I like my stuff looking color coordinated and nice, you know. I fletch my arrows up, you know, same color as my string and all that kind of good stuff. I don't know, that's just me. But anyway, you can do that. ProSilencers@gmail.com. Made right up there in the great Hoosier State. There's a QR code. I don't know if that'll work on this or not, if you can scan that or not. Probably maybe if I could hold it still. I don't know. Anyway, ProSilencers@gmail.com. He's on Facebook. And I'm telling you, these things are great. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you watching and taking time out of your day. If you're not subscribed, I appreciate it if you would. If you are, thank you very much. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. If you give me a thumbs down, let me know why. You know, that's how we live and learn. And I'm listening and paying attention more than I ever have in my life, because I'm trying to learn as much as I can. So, there you go. I hope this tip with the draw check, feather to the nose thing, inspire some of you guys to give that a shot, and if you do, I hope it works out for you. So, feather to the nose is a draw check. Uncle Brad says that's a do, especially for him. You guys and gals have a great day. Thank you very much.